Hi, I'm Peter Griffin, and I'm here at the Museum of Television and Radio to commemorate Family Guy becoming the longest running show in television history. For 60 years, Sunday has meant God, football, and Family Guy. And later, to a lesser degree, The Simpsons. Premiering in 1952 as a recurring sketch in the popular Dow Chemical Follies, Pretend I'm a Wax Figure.
Who is that?
That's the fat idiot from the Family Guy.
Ugh, I hate that show.
Me too.
Raleigh Kid Cigarettes is happy to bring you Family Guy, the story of an American family named Dewey. Oh boy, he's a handful. Meg. And introducing Doodles Weaver as Brian the dog.
We don't trust just any cigarette for our children. Raleigh Kids is the only cigarette made for tiny hands. It's why it's the playground favorite, right, kids? Of course, son, you're a young man now. It's natural to be curious.
Face Pop, what's knuckle dunk?
Oh, atomic test. Put on your glasses. Never mind what your friend said. If you want to have fun with your girl, try dancing. It's fun and good for your health.
Swell, that's helpful. So what's going on if a guy says a girl has a red...
So convenient.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tom Tucker, and this is the Radio 5 News. Our top story this evening, songsmith Elvis Presley will be appearing on the Ed Sullivan Show this Sunday night on that never-gonna-last fad called television. And now a word from our sponsor, Fred Trump Apartments. If you don't want to live with blacks, Fred Trump.
Wow, Elvis!
Boy, even in the 50s, you're a scumbag.
That's a great idea, boy.
Hang on. Why don't I just get a job to help pay for it?
What? No wife of mine is working. There's underpants in this house that need starching. I don't want to go to work in soft underpants like some Nancy boy. I want to go to work like this. Stiff as a plate. That's underpants.
Is always a man in a silver suit battling a monster. Leave us humans alone. It's 1994, and the moon belongs to Earth. Rawr! It's safe now.
Women in the workplace, hilarious or disturbing?
I am a 1950s man, speaking in a stilted manner, seemingly with no self-awareness whatsoever. I am shouting for some reason and will now suddenly be replaced by...
Lois, that's you! You took a job?
Sorry, Peter, I wanted to tell you, but you were so dead set against it.
Damn right I'm against it. If God wanted women in the workplace, he'd have made them alcoholics. You're quitting that job tomorrow.
No, I'm not.
Quiet, Elvis is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Presley.
I thought you were bringing the TV back.
I changed my mind. This TV is awesome. I've been watching it all day. You can keep your job so we can afford this thing.
Are you looking for the perfect breakfast meal? Try Post Raisin Bran, made with raisins, which are grapes that have been dried in the sun for a long period of time. And bran, the hard outer layers of cereal grain. Along with germ, it is an integral part of whole grain. Hey, I'm hungry. And when you hear Mr. Hey, I'm hungry, be sure to have a hearty bowl of Post Raisin Bran. Again, made with raisins, which are grapes that have been dried in the sun for a long period of time. And bran, the hard outer layers of cereal grain. Along with germ, it is an integral part of whole grains.
Boy, these commercials go by fast. You can barely absorb any of it.
I don't know how you do it, Peter.
Can we get some Raisin Bran? Do we have any Raisin Bran in the house? In Bran or at Raisin Bran practice?
Peter, I got a surprise for you.
Raisin Bran? A television? We can't afford this. You quit your job.
This is what we were making on the line. The only reason I wanted to work was to make this for you.
Oh, Lois, you're the greatest. Yeah! You know, to the moon.
Okay, you're threatening to punch me so hard I'm gonna fly to the moon? Like it's funny to hit me so violently my body will fly out of the atmosphere.
Well, it's not funny anymore. Good morning, family. I'll have my regular breakfast and the newspaper, please.
Okay, here's your highball, a grapefruit, and a one weird serrated spoon.
And Raisin Bran?
Yes. But sorry, there's no newspaper. Chris quit his paper route.
What?
Aw, jobs are for bozo.
Hello, I just moved in down the block. My name's Herbert, not Roy Mitchell. So if you see news reports about a Roy Mitchell from 3 towns over who was accused of all sorts of nonsense and left in a hurry, it's got nothing to do with me. Because again, I'm
not a snitch. I just tell it like it is.
Damn it, Meg!
Excuse me, Peter. Maybe I should handle this.
Mr. Brady?
You know, Meg, when you tattle on someone, you're not just telling on them, you're telling on yourself. And by tattling on someone, you're really just telling them, I'm a tattletale. Now, is that the tale you want to tell?
I never thought of it that way.
Thanks, Mr. Brady.
That's right.
Chris went to Woodstock? I gotta get there and bring him back before something bad happens. Cars are bigger back now. Chris!
Dad, what are you doing here?
I'm here to bring you home.
Well, I'm not going. I'm staying here and smoking dope.
What? No son of mine is gonna be smoking dope.
Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 3-martini lunch?
What? No son of mine is gonna be drinking a 3-martini lunch. No son of mine drink anything but rice wine. That's right. We trace our early family roots to Asia. Listen, Chris, your mother and I love you. We just want you to stay a kid a little bit longer. You understand?
Yeah?
I'm glad. Because the thing is, Chris, drugs turn you into someone you're not. But you know what?
He's been doing that all day long.
It's for a book. I don't think it's for a book.
Okay, I'm off to do my paper route.
Wow, Peter, your plan worked to show Chris how horrible drugs are.
Quiet, Lois. I'm trying to watch TV.
That's one small step.
Ladies and gentlemen... Then you can grow up like a man, like track and field star Bruce Jenner, the greatest man in the world. Maybe you'll even end up on a box of Wheaties.
Didn't these used to have nuts in them?
Chris, I see in the paper that Vietnam is still going on, and as a blue-collar TV dad, I demand you enlist.
Peter, you can't send Chris to Vietnam. They're bombing women and children. You have no idea how bad it is.
I said no running!
I'm not running! Chris, you are going to Vietnam and doing your duty, like Quagmire did. As a matter of fact, his tour just ended, and his transport should be getting in soon. So let's head down to the airfield and give our soldiers the respect they deserve. Welcome home, Quagmire.
It's good to have you back from the war in one piece, Quagmire.
Yeah, some of us weren't so lucky.
What are you talking about? You never went to Vietnam.
Hell, I didn't. I went to the draft board and told them I was gay, and then got hit by a bus on the walk home.
So, Quagmire, Chris is shipping out tomorrow morning, and he's pretty nervous.
Is the incessant use of Fortunate Son. I'd hear that song any time I was in a helicopter. Or taking a swift boat deep into the jungle. That song again. My penis would even play Fortunate Son while I was visiting a whorehouse. You don't know! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You didn't hear the songs I heard!
Oh my God, Chris ships out in the morning. I gotta get him out of there. I thought this war would be fun, you know, just go over there and fight the Donkey Kong.
We were trying to fight the war our way. The way we'd always fought wars. But we were gradually climbing steel beams and ladders. And the Donkey Kong knew that.
When you hear your name, I want you to sound off smartly and move out. Capo.
Yes, sir.
Sumner.
Yes, sir.
Griffin. Chris Griffin.
Yes, sir. I didn't think this through.
Hey, where you going? What's the matter with you? I said put your duffel bag right there.
He's probably at the theater watching a 70s movie. Maybe The French Connection, or possibly Godfather 2. The number not also. Let my son die.
I just want to talk.
Stay away from me.
Andy Griffith used to beat me up. He was a big drinker. Ask Ron Howard. He'll tell you.
Help! Someone!
Tim Conway was sleeping with half the Apple Dumpling Gang.
You two were the only ones in the Apple Dumpling Gang.
You're doing the math now, aren't you?